Oh, no, darling. Of course you didn't wake me up. And even if you did, it wouldn't matter.
How was your flight back?
Oh, it was wonderful. Thank you.
I have a surprise for you. I'm coming to Port Charles.
Wonderful. When?
Well, I'm at Kennedy right now. I'm waiting for the shuttle.
Oh, that's absolutely wonderful news.
Very anxious to see you.
Oh, and you.
You free for lunch?
I'll make myself free.
Beside room?
That's perfect. What time?
Now, let me see. I'm going to be leaving here shortly. I have to make a courtesy call with the mayor. And I have 1 or 2 business appointments that I have to meet. I should be able to pick you up about...
Oh, that's not necessary, Martin. I'll meet you there. 1-ish? Oh, okay, I'll be waiting. And don't worry if you're a little bit late. I know how everyone wants a moment of the senator's time.
Well, I hope I'm going to have more than a moment.
Of course you will.
Good. We have very important business to discuss, and I think you're going to be very happy.
Oh, Martin. I knew you'd come through. Now, don't miss your plane, and I'll go make myself ravishing, okay? And have a safe trip. Till lunch. Bye. Oh, my hair.
If you want my opinion, Tiffany, you can go out just like that.
Scotty?
Yes, I've got the garbage.
Empty the garbage and then come back. I have something very interesting to tell you.
Hey, Tiffany, hurry up, will you?
In a minute.
Come on, you've been saying that for half an hour. I've got an appointment at the office.
I just got out of the shower. I'll be done in a minute.
Make it fast, will you? Hello?
Where are you?
What number did you dial?
What's taking you so long, Scotty?
It's Tiffany. I think she's got something for us.
She got the money together?
I don't know. I'm gonna know that when she gets out of the shower.
Lots of luck. She'll probably be in there for hours.
Yeah, well, something tells me that this is, it's gonna be worth the wait.
Well, I hope so. You want me to cancel your appointment with Mr. Keller?
Yeah, you better do that, because this could be real important.
I've got my fingers crossed for you, darling.
Good. Just keep them that way. I'll talk to you later on.
Right. I hate to rush, but if you have an appointment, I'll talk to you.
That's okay. I canceled my appointment. I'm all yours.
Good. Then let's sit down and talk business.
I gotta hand it to you, Tiffany. You really got a head for business.
Oh, don't give me that beauty and brains routine.
No, I mean it. 10 million is not 20 million, but it's half of it. I didn't know you had it in you.
Well, there's a lot you don't know, Scotty.
Here I thought I was pleading my case to an empty courtroom. As it turns out, I won.
Well, don't jump to any conclusions yet.
Yeah, but things are pretty well sewn up, aren't they?
Well, that all depends on what the senator has to say at lunch.
Am I invited?
Well, as the major developer and the one who has all the information, yes, I think you should be there.
Well, that's good thinking. See, I can answer any questions you might have, get some information on the project.
You do intend to give me the 5% finder's fee, I presume?
I figure you heard that part.
Well, I'm not out for a free lunch. Although I think 5% will do quite adequately.
Lady drives a hard bargain.
Well, you haven't heard the half of it. I want it in writing.
What's the matter? A verbal agreement isn't good enough for you?
In writing, Scotty, today. Oh, and by the way, you can bring your shiny little credit card because you're going to pick up lunch. I want you to have a signed statement that guarantees my 5%.
You got it.
Well, as long as that's understood.
All right, we got a deal then, Tiffany. I got to get going. I'll see you at the Versailles.
Just a minute.
Well, I got to get down to my office and draw up your agreement, don't I?
There's something else you have to do first.
Tiffany, I took out the garbage already.
Pack your things, Scotty. You're moving out.
Wait a minute, Tiffany. I can't
No, I
throw
will
me
not
out.
wait just a minute, and neither will you. I want you out of here. Under no circumstances do I want the senator to get the wrong idea.
I see it. We're on our way. I told you Tiffany would fall for it. Ah, dumb blondes.
Dumb? She's not that dumb. She's getting 5%.
We still outsmarted her.
We convinced her.
Whatever you want to call it, Scotty. I certainly am glad I'm moving back into that apartment. I'm going crazy at my mother's. Between her nagging and the kids crying, I'm climbing the walls.
I thought you were climbing the walls because of me.
Do that again?
I'd rather do that again. It's too bad that I can't move back in with you.
Where are you going to stay?
I'm going to stay at the Port Charles Hotel.
Oh, but it'll be lonely.
Probably will be, but not for very long. Because I might see you tonight, huh?
You're damn right you're going to see me tonight.
Good. Terrific. Swell. Right now, I gotta go. I gotta change my suit. Gotta buy a new tie.
On with the show, huh?
That's right. Did you type up that agreement?
Certainly. It's right here. Ready and waiting for your signature.
Good. Okay, what about that appointment with Keller?
I rescheduled again for tomorrow at the same time.
Oh, boy, are you efficient. I'm glad I hired you.
You're not sorry I forced you into it?
No, you just beat me to the punch, that's all.
Well, I always knew we'd be good partners, Scotty. And just to show you how much I've learned from you, I've scheduled 2 phone calls for you at the Preside Room today.
What for?
Well, I'm going to call you twice there so they'll know how much in demand Scotty Baldwin is.
I was gonna tell you to do that.
See, I beat you to the punch again. Only it's just not fair.
What's not fair? That you're so smart?
No. That I'm going to be sitting here eating a dry deli sandwich while you're feasting on French food.
Well, think about this. Your sandwich is so dry right now, but think about all the lettuce that's gonna be coming in. Huh?
What about it?
Oh, listen, one more thing I want to tell you about tonight.
What?
I want you to wear that sexy perfume.
Lovely as always.
Gracious as always. How are you, Martin?
I'm fine. Contrary to prevalent opinion, politicians do tell the truth.
Oh, you're too kind.
I didn't know what you wanted for lunch, so I didn't order anything.
Oh, that's quite all right. Mr. Baldwin isn't here yet. He'll be along any minute.
I'm very glad you thought to invite him.
He is excited about working with you. That is, if your people do invest in this waterfront redevelopment.
There is no if about it.
You mean it?
No, it's an excellent opportunity.
Scotty will be thrilled.
What about you?
I am deeply grateful. Thank you.
I love beautiful women to be grateful to me.
Well, I hope I'm not late.
Oh, Scotty, no, I just got here myself.
Nice to meet
May
you,
I
Mr. Baldwin.
introduce Senator Drake, Scotty Baldwin.
Nice to meet you. The pleasure is mine, sir. It's not every day we have such distinguished visitors to Port Charles.
Oh, won't you sit down? I'm not a stranger to Port Charles, Mr. Baldwin.
So I hear.
And I may come here more often. The city has a tremendous effect on me.
Well, when the waterfront development is finished, it won't be anything equal to it on the entire East Coast, sir.
That's quite a formidable project.
Well, it's going to happen, Senator.
Waiter, what would you like?
White wine, please.
Mr. Baldwin?
Scotch.
I'll join Miss Hill. You were saying, Mr. Baldwin?
Well, we've got great plans, and I'll be happy to go over them with you right now.
Well, to be candid with you, there is something I would like to go over with you.
What's that?
Well, I'm sure Miss Hill has told you that I have a number of colleagues who are interested in investing about $10 million in your project, but we're curious to know about your business associates.
Well, there are none. This project is mine, sir, and I want nothing but clean money. That's why I'm looking for investors in your caliber.
That's very reassuring. I'm sure my colleagues will be pleased.
Good, fine.
Excuse me, there's a business call from Mr. Baldwin.
Excuse me.
You certainly are forthright, Martin.
Well, one has to be forthright when one's talking about money.
Money. I'm such a twit when it comes to money.
To you. Here we are.
Oh.
To you.
Oh, to you. Goodness, all this money makes my head spin.
Oh, come now. It was all your suggestion. So, and I'm very grateful to you. And so are my colleagues.
Oh, thank you. You know, there is something that I'm not quite sure about, Martin. Maybe you can enlighten me.
Yes, you seem troubled about something. What is it?
Well, not really troubled. It's just that I'm not quite clear on this 5% finder's fee. I do get that from you, don't I?
Oh, no. No, my sweet. You get that from Mr. Baldwin.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I'm sure you'll get it, so I wouldn't worry.
What do you mean you only got half the money? How come?
Well, the past is coming around to haunt me.
You mean all the publicity about the murder?
Oh, he probably checked out hand.
Oh, come on, Scotty. Now, that shouldn't stop you.
It won't.
Look, I bet you could get another $10 million out of him.
Look, I don't have to. Their 10 is clean, I'll get the other.
But it'd be so much easier if you got all the money in one place.
Don't worry, will you? We're halfway home. Listen, don't call me again, all right? Because I've got the senator right where I want him. I'll see you tonight. Goodbye.
I'll mention the finder's fee to Baldwin.
Oh, thank you, but I really don't think that will be necessary.
I'm sorry, that was the court.
You don't have to leave, do you?
Well, I hate to if I haven't satisfied all the senator's questions.
You have, more or less. And I've heard about your ambition and your drive, so I'm quite sure that you're going to be successful.
Oh, but you've been so helpful, Martin.
So that leaves nothing really but the paperwork.
Well, that's good to hear.
I'm sorry that we didn't have more time to get acquainted.
Well, perhaps on your next trip, Senator.
Well, you must understand that this trip was rushed. But since I had people who were interested, I wanted to meet you.
Well, if you have any questions or anything, don't hesitate to give me a call.
I won't, but there is something I would like to have clearly understood. You must know that I would not bring this to anybody's attention unless I had done my homework.
Thank you very much. And I promise you that the investors will double their money. I'll have my secretary draw up the papers and send them over to your office tomorrow, okay?
Fine.
Terrific.
What about my papers?
Pardon me, Tiffany?
The new lease?
Oh, of course. Your new lease on life. There you go. Think you'll find everything in order?
I'm sure I will. If I don't, I'm sure I'll call you.
Sure you will. Goodbye, Senator. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you. Well, this calls for a celebration.
Without a doubt.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything about your finder's fee, but I do have something else for you, and I hope you like it.
Oh, Martin, you shouldn't have.
Open it.
Martin, I don't know what to say. It takes my breath away.
Well, now you know what your effect is on me.
Oh, it's magnificent. I really don't think I should take this, though.
Oh, I'd be heartbroken if you didn't take it. Think of it as a token for a good investment.
When you say it like that, how can I possibly refuse? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Well, now, we put that away. Shall we order?
Oh, yes, please. I'm ravenous. Martin, would you like to come to my apartment for dinner tonight? That is, if you're staying.
What a wonderful idea. Yes, I am staying. Waiter! Waiter!